New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has declared a state of emergency in all of that state's 62 counties. He joins us from his New York City office. Governor, good morning.
It's quite a backyard you have there, Central Park. Good morning.
Yeah. Central Park, right?
Yeah. I think actually, Governor, it's his front yard from Charlie's apartment. Yeah.
Governor, give us the latest.
We call that living large in New York.
Yeah, it's a good line.
You're at the command center and you're in touch with the people who know. Give us the latest.
Mother Nature is an unpredictable lady this morning, and the storm actually has shifted. It shifted west. There's less snowfall in New York City. There's less snowfall on Long Island. There's actually more in the Hudson Valley in the western part of the state. In New York City, the underground subway is working, and it's working well. Bus service is working on most lines, but people should check what lines. As you mentioned, the airports are basically closed, LaGuardia and John F. Kennedy. We did get ahead of the storm because the trick, from my point of view, is preparation and making sure you do what you need to do before the storm hits, because once the storm hits, it's too late. Schools are closed, businesses are closed, government is closed. So the traffic is down, the volume is down, which allows the plows and the first responders to do what they have to do. We're going to be suspending the rail service that goes north, what's called Metro North, because in the northern part of the state, the snow is heavier. It's coming down at about 4 inches per hour, which is an unmanageable rate for the snow removal equipment. But by and large, so far, so good.
Well, Governor, you know we've had a pretty mild winter so far. But today could change that. They say this could be the biggest snowfall we've had in close to 130 years. And it sounds like everything is under control. What concerns you now as you sit and look at the weather? What are you most worried about?
Yeah, the changeover in downstate New York City and Long Island to sleet is not a good thing. I'd rather have snow than sleet. Yeah. It's going to be freezing again tonight. If you have sleet, if you have rain, ice is much tougher to deal with for tomorrow's commute than snow. That worries me. And number two, wind gusts. They're talking about wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour. When the wind blows, trees fall. When trees fall or branches fall, wires come down and people lose power. Losing power in these temperatures is a dangerous situation, and that escalates very quickly. So we're watching the wind gusts for power outages, and then what happens with the sleet and the ice for tomorrow's commute.
Well, the teams out there are doing a terrific job. Governor, while we have you, I want to turn just quickly to politics and the firing of U.S. Attorney Preet Bharara. The Trump administration, of course, had initially requested that all U.S. attorneys resign. And then he says he was fired. How do you think that unfolded?
I don't really know. I didn't follow the situation. There's a transition from one administration to the next. But beyond that, I haven't followed it.
Well, there's talk that Preet Bharara might run for governor or mayor. Are you concerned about that? That he might go after your job in the state of New York?
Somebody's going to run. That's why they call it democracy. I feel good about the job I'm doing. And I'm going to be running for re-election next year.
All right.
Governor, do you know where New Hampshire is?
See? Central Park is your backyard. I'm never going to let you forget that line, Charlie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you for taking the time this morning.
Good to have you with us.
Yeah.
Good luck to everybody out there battling the storm today.